Yes, so this was a pharmacy. Yeah.
Wow.
It's gone. Yesterday can't really be put into words. The night before we heard what had happened, but you couldn't access the area just because of the damage to the roads, to obviously all of the businesses. It looks like a war. I mean, like, it just looks like bombs went off. And so we were able to get here yesterday. And fortunately for us, this is just our business that's been lost. We didn't lose our homes, and we lost no employees. I think our main concern is, since we are a pharmacy, we want to make sure we can get up and running for the community to get their medicine. But I think we're so concerned about all of our lives that have been lost, and people who've lost their homes. It's so close to Christmas. We have so many people at the candle factory still missing. It is insane what Mother Nature did in just a span of minutes. It is what it is. So, I mean, this will all have to be bulldozed. You can't salvage any of this. And what's so sad is we just remodeled this less than a year ago. So, we have already heard so many stories. We know that we've already lost a few of our customers from the tornado. I think everyone's hurting, and even if you didn't lose anything, people are still hurting because our community means everything. Just driving in this morning, you saw all the local farmers, because we're in a farming community, with their tractors on trailers bringing them in, just willing to work. We had strangers walk up yesterday with equipment saying, what can we do? How can we help? It's such a sense of community because everyone just wants to help everywhere. It's worrisome because it's wiped out everything. It's wiped out churches, it's wiped out businesses, it's wiped out homes. I don't even know. You look around and you have so many people saying, how can we help? But it's almost like, where do you begin? Like, we have to move earth to get all this clear before we can even rebuild. And when you talk about rebuilding an entire community, it's not like two businesses having to be rebuilt. We're going to have to rebuild a community. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know we're going to come back. I know nobody's going to leave, and I know everyone's going to stay here and fight to bring it all back. This is plywood that penetrated all of our walls, that came through. All of our windows were obviously blown out and the ceilings collapsed. All of this came over yesterday and has been since moved. We had excavators move it, but we had steel beams that had come from buildings that are further down the street that had flown over and were hanging over our building, which made it completely unsafe. When we walked in, all of this has since been cleared, but this was all covered in insulation, broken items almost up to here, and the ceiling's now gone.